Has anyone seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet?
No.
I'm not crazy about it. I don't really like it. There's literally a moment where he's like lying in bed and he's like has his eyes closed. Also, he sounds like Bane.
Really?
It's like, yes, the fire rises.
But he has those giant fake teeth in.
Every single time he comes in, he goes like, "You're a real queen bitch," and he goes. And then it plays Queen Bitch.
Oh.
Like it plays this song and it's just them performing it and like, Queen's the best! And like a manager's like, we need to sign Queen.
I'd rather it be either true to life, dirty, raunchy, gross, which is, we know what the 70s was like, so ew. Or do it like Rocket Man, where it's just up its ass and insane. And he's like, I think he's like flying at some point.
Did you make this up?
No, it's real.
What do I do, Alana? What
Go
am I-
fight people. Punch them off of platforms.
Do I need a gun?
Nice.
This will end well.
Hit him!
Oh, come on.
Covered right away.
Fucking shit. Here's the thing, you can't mash those buttons because GTA starts a list of the commands that you give it.
20 minutes ago.
And then it tries to execute all of them all at once.
This is a reference no one else in this room will get, but you know when you're playing a fighting game and you put input commands on and then the whole left side of the screen gets filled with input commands that you did press?
Awful.
That's what Bruce is doing.
That was you, Bruce. That one was all you.
He just whiffed.
Get up there. Get him. Meet him in the middle.
Right,
go.
King of the Hill.
Nice. That should count for you.
No
he
points for that,
survived.
but good.
Keep going.
Nice, Bruce.
Ignore the bullets in your head.
All right, you got numbers on him, Bruce.
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Yeah.
Bang. Do something.
Get him.
Hold on.
Wake up.
Get him.
What happened?
No, I'm mashing B.
Jeez.
I'm mashing B. I just get ganged up on.
Maybe if you jump on the little shock things right there, it'll bounce you over.
I love it.
Give it a shot.
Okay, here
Werewolves
we go.
conduct it.
Oh, there's something in the middle. There's a platform.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's why. Hit that so I don't have to fall all the way.
Watch your knees.
Perfect, Bruce.
There you go.
You ever wonder what that moment of panic would feel like if you fall off something high?
I always feel like committing suicide by jumping off a building seems like a bad idea because you'd be like, this is actually really fun. I could have been bungee jumping this whole time.
Or it gives you time to think and go, wait.
Exactly.
We talked about this before, but don't forget that generally the human body dies before it ever hits the ground.
Is that true?
You go into shock.
Oh.
The body just goes, nope, and they shut it down to protect your brain, to protect your psyche from having to
Stupid
experience
body.
that.
Oh,
Little
come
does
on.
it
No.
know.
Loser.
There were 7.5 minutes left. What
I
the
think
They
that
probably
they
hit
got
30
the
or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy shit. No, to whoever plays it
increase
next.
the kills.
Hide.
Yeah.
Under that platform. Wait for him to come.
All right, got it.
Bang.
She's a grown-ass woman. She don't need no man.
What's he talking
I
about?
mean, he's right.
Anyone?
He's right.
Ariana Grande, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, she's like 25.
yeah, she's
She
very
looks
young.
like she's 20.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
I agree.
Sure.
That's it. She just looks like a baby.
20 is a baby?
To a 25-year-old.
Good point. From my perspective, she looks really
You ever graduate high school and then go back to college and be like, these children wearing diapers prancing about my algebra class.
Have you guys ever noticed that when you go back to your childhood home, that everything
It's super small.
No,
small?
they fucking
You know
sold
why?
mine.
Because it looked larger to you when you were a little kid.
You're right.
I think it's really cool.
Do Americans just not move?
Yeah.
Like, my family's moved like 4 times.
My family's never moved.
Your family's never moved?
Nope.
Wow. You're really lucky, actually.
Well, when I was a child, we moved from Narooma to Cairns
Those are
to
both
Lakes
male
Entrance.
places.
Wait, she means Cairns,
Yeah.
not cans.
Karen?
Well, I mean, I think how she pronounces it is probably how it's pronounced.
Thank
I
you.
disagree.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
It's got an R in it, Australians.
So you said you moved from Balloon Land to where?
I was born in Cairns,
Cairns.
moved to Lakes Entrance, and then to Narooma.
Numa?
Narooma.
Which had the sexiest beaches?
Probably Cairns.
Yeah.
You bet it did. Everywhere has
pretty
the sexiest beach in Australia.
Yeah, I know.
It's true. One time I went to Santa Cruz with some Americans, and they were like, look at this beach. And I was like, this beach is a shithole.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They were like, oh, it's so pretty.
No, most of the beaches on the West Coast, most of them are garbage compared to the rest of the
It's
world.
a shame.
One of my favorite things I regularly hear people say when I'm by
his
the
ankle.
beach here is people always talk about the Pacific being really cold. They're like, you don't swim in the Pacific Ocean. It's a really cold ocean. Like, that's the same fucking ocean that hits Australia.
You have to realize that when
get him.
Americans talk about things, they're only referring to the thing as it pertains to America.
Well, that's because
makes
America's the center of the world.
Yeah, so they disregard the fact.
Look at a map.
Yeah, look at a map. You find out where America is. Bang, right in the
Right
center.
in the middle.
I was talking with some people the other day because the wolf blood moon happened.
Yeah, that's pretty
and
awesome.
Elise and I went to the beach with some friends. That's right.
Brag
I have
about it.
other
Yeah,
friends.
cool.
What are their names? Where do they live? Who are they?
But I was thinking about the fact, I wonder what would happen if human beings existed on one of those, like Europa or one of those moons around Jupiter
The cool moons.
that are like like have water and are very similar to Earth, except that instead of being on this giant sphere and having just this tiny little moon surrounding you, there's Jupiter. There's no way you could become a species that thinks it's the center and most important thing.
Because
you're constantly confronted with something that is way more dominating and frightening than you.
And isn't the storm on Jupiter like 50 times the size of Earth?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think
Some ridiculous shit like that.
It's like Adam right now in the center of all those bodies getting kicked and punched.
Oh, to 25, 20.
You can do this, Adam.
It's like the Super Bowl. It is.
Get the kill. Oh,
Adam
you got
stole that kill.
One more for Tristan Anthony.
Got
Bang.
it.
One more kill. Back Crazy Eagle.
Go.
Oh, wow, he jumped to 24, 25. They won.
Oh, damn, by one.
Mad Crazy Eagle won it for his team.
Replay the footage though. We hit each other at the exact same time.
You know what?
What?
You guys notice who won?
What?
Mad Crazy Eagle, the official bird of America.
best bird.
Of America.
The best
what's,
bird.
What's Australia's official bird?
An emu.
Of
course it is.
I love
It
emus.
was gonna be like a dodo or
Horrific
something.
monsters. Have you ever heard them scream at you?
Oi! Oi! Oi!
That's where Australia's got it from. Oh, here it is.
Oh, is it a warble? I
That's
can't
the
tell.
heartbeat. That's its heartbeat.
That's a big old heart. Did they do roids? Sounds like Ronnie Coleman's heart.
Two new sightings in the men's restroom today. One was just a fat pubic hair right on the lid.
Fat pubic hair?
just sitting there. It's like, that's a big one. Someone just go.
You don't do that after you pee? I always shake off my dick and then I take a comb and I
Comb it down a little bit.
yeah.
And then new piss on the seat. That's fun.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Keep it up, world.
It's like at the
Girls'
end of
bathrooms are really clean, you guys. They're really nice. Everyone
Yeah.
has a great time in there.
That's
We
not
touch
true.
each other's
I've
boobs.
taken a shit in a girl's
Big old
bathroom.
bloody
There's
handprint.
fucking there's blood everywhere and and there are also pubes.
Why are there pubes in a girl's bathroom?
Well, because women have pubes too, James.
I suppose.
What kind of women are
I think
you?
if that were true, I would have seen.
I actually did go to a wedding on the weekend, and a bunch of girls in the bathroom just took their clothes off.
That's
I
what
saw
women do.
Yeah.
several
That's what women
boobs.
do.
When did they start kissing each other?
Were they drunk or were they sober?
I mean, they were drunk.
Oh, well,
but,
that's normal.
So
Like,
did-
I
Guys
didn't
do
get my
that
boobs
too.
out, and
James
then
and I
just
take off our clothes in front of each other all the
absolutely.
time.
But we have pubes, so like, that's a way to cover your shame.
Is it?
Yeah, God gave man pubes, so that way you couldn't see all the genitals.
My pubes aren't long enough.
You'll hit
pubes.
puberty one day, Bruce.
It's more just
Damn, everybody's slamming me right now.
The Bible's full of metaphors.
Oh.
And when he said Moses went up there and saw that burning bush,
is a hot redhead.
yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
Tell them to shave their pubes, Moses.
Come on.
You can't
on.
do
Do
it. You fell
something.
asleep.
Oh,
You got this, Alana. Just run up B.
yeah.
I'm telling you, GTA's got that list of commands. You'll add it in there, and that's before, what is it, trip, and after dash.
Yeah. Oh, Tarby got ya. Came out of the women's restroom. Blocked you.
That was, what a crazy women's bathroom.
This was
It's
during a
fun.
wedding?
I touched a couple of
Was
them.
there a man dressed as a woman in there, like the movie Ladybug?
I don't think so.
Ladybug.
Come on, hit him!
I can't hit them.
I was hoping we'd have one video where we don't mention Jonathan Brandis this week, but here we are.
Put the
He
gun.
is
It's a
the
faster.
star.
It's a faster kill.
That was.
You know who Jonathan Brandis is, Alana?
No.
I didn't think so. Hey, did you ever see Sequest DSV? That's the end of the video, everybody.
Never did that. I never did the vacuum.
I did that vacuum.
Vacuum?
I did the vacuum.
Yeah.
Vacuum
How would
sucks.
that be pleasurable?
Get it?
There's a hole.
But would that not just be painful? It's just pulling.
I mean, it can be. But the thing is, the penis can withstand a lot of punishment.
When you got a vacuum, you can control the suction power to a degree.